Hello, we are live. Let me get all the rest of these ridiculous things set up. Uh-oh. Okay, no, it's still working. Cool. Alright, grabbing the video URL over here. Dropping it over here. Why not? Make that stream featured. Feature me. Love me. Let's make sure Restream is going. Well, maybe, maybe not. How we doing over here, Restream? We're gonna go live today? Any point? How about it? Hehe. Oh, jeez. Do I have caps lock on? Well, now I do. There we go. Alright, I have no idea. Aha! And there goes Twitch. Perfect. Everything is going. And yeah. So today I was actually going to pull out the camera, actually do some line art. I was really excited because the new Steven Universe episode came out this week. It was amazing. That was an amazing finale. So yeah, I really wanted to do some screenshot redraws. But, man, I have had some issues with technology today. It's crazy. I'm done with technology. So, I just didn't want to have that many working parts. So we're just not. Simple as that. Oh gosh, cat. Cat. Oh my gosh, quit walking on things. This tiny cat, man. This tiny cat. Eating everything on everything. I don't know why, but it never occurred to me that kittens go through teething phase too. Yeah. Do not eat that. I work with that, friend. I love you, but goodbye. Okay. So, since I will not be doing screenshot redraws, and I really don't want to try that on the computer because, I don't know, I have issues with the whole tablet to computer thing because there's some lag, and sometimes the tablet doesn't do what I want it to. It's probably because I have a cheap tablet, honestly, but like one of these days I will be rich and I will have the money for one of those lovely tablets that has a screen on it so you can actually see. That sounds amazing. Amazing. Anyways, so today we're going to do the same thing we did last week, abstract art, because sometimes when you need to get those ideas flowing, abstract. Let's go. Anyways, I'm feeling abstract today. So, don't know where we're going to start. Don't know what we're going to do. It's going to be amazing. I'm just going to start looking for colors. Last week we did kind of a fluffy pastel thing, and this week I'm feeling bright colors. I don't want a blue background. I take that back. Maybe this blue was last time. How about a mint green? I think mint green. It's a good color. There we go. Beautiful. Don't know where we're gonna go from here. We will figure it out. Let's I don't know, let's make some lines. Not gonna hurt anything. Not gonna cause any problems. Just lining it up. Beautiful. There it is. There's a shape. And why not? We can make this a blue. Nothing wrong with that. Not that blue. Maybe dark purple. Okay, that's not terrible. I'll take it. Cool. Ugh. Uh-oh. Jeez. I like how bumpy this came out. Like, I don't like that. It doesn't look very nice. There are a whole bunch of anchor points on here. Oh, jeez. Yes, yes, there are. I wish there was a way to normalize the anchor points so they weren't so bumpy, but we're just gonna leave it alone. Who is messaging me? Oh. Okie dokie. Back to the internet. Alright. Farewell, Pavero. You always do such a great job. Chocoboss says BRB. Anybody over here? Nah? Alright. Okay, so we have our lovely mint and purple. And maybe... Did you drop the opacity on that? Ooh, what about overlay? How overlay look? Oh. Alright, that's subtle. That's nice. That's nice. Why don't we just duplicate this shape and rotate it a bit? You know what? Pinwheel. That's what we're doing today. We're making a pinwheel. Whoop. Yes. Pinwheel it up. Sometimes you don't even know what you're going to do until you do it. So let's talk about my crazy morning where all of the technology failed me all at once. It was definitely not my idea of a good time. So I teach classes online, as some of you already know, and I have a lovely time doing it. But you know what? Today I had to wake up, I had to wake up at 4:30, which is fine. I always get up at 4:30 for classes. And when I got up at 4:30, I do the same thing I do every single morning. Go downstairs, I turn on my light, and get ready for the day. So fun and games. Except for when I turned on my light, I blew the stupid bulb. I was like, really? Honestly? Right now is the time for blowing bulbs? It's 4 a.m. Like, jeez. Ain't nobody got time for that. So, blow the stupid bulb. I was annoyed. As people get. I'll fix this later. So, yeah. Frustrated, annoyed. I was like, okay, I can roll with this. So I roll with it. Go to get my other bulb. Stupid freaking bulb. What does it do? It burns out too. Thanks, new bulb. You've been so helpful today. So then I get myself some breakfast, and I'm like, alright, crisis averted. Problem solved. Not a big deal. Until, of course, it became a big deal when I realized that not only was the bulb going to burn out, but the next crisis was the fact that the internet wasn't working when I went to get started. Like, honestly, internet, why have you betrayed me? Why? Whatever. So, pausing my story here for a second. I'm trying to figure out if I should get rid of this and just let there be some open space in these areas, or if I should go ahead and continue it all the way around and just let it be ridiculous. I'm honestly not sure. I do not know. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, drag this down. Oh. Oopsies. Shift click? No. Control click? How do I unclick that? Ugh. Now we're... Okay. Back to my story. So, sit down. There's no internet. Whatever. I'll fix it. So, I go over and I check, and I'm like, what the heck? The strip that the router's connected to isn't even on. Flipped a couple times. I'm like, dude, did the strip die? So I unplug the strip, plug in the router to the wall, and realize it's the socket. I blew the freaking fuse somehow. Whatever. So then I'm like, okay, well, I've only got a couple minutes till class, and if I'm... Oh my gosh, I have claws in my back. Cat! Are you really? Get out of here. I love you. I love you. Come purr for your friends. Yeah, you're a pain. I love you, but go, baby, go. I'm drawing blood. I'm dying here. Ugh. So, the way the online classes work is that if you are 5 minutes or more late for class, class is canceled. Meanwhile, the students, since they are actually paying for the class, can show up to minute 24 without penalty. Whatever. So be it. I'm the teacher. I'm supposed to be more responsible. So I'm on a time crunch because when I sat down at the computer and realized there was no internet, I had 7 minutes till class started. So that is 7 plus 5, what's that, 13? 12? 12. My math is great. So I sit down. I have 12 minutes before it's going to be a teacher no-show. By the time I figured out that it was the router, I plugged the router into the wall. That doesn't work. So then I have to run down to the basement, flip the breaker, run back upstairs. Apparently the breaker that flipped was the one that is also the basement light. So it is pitch black in my basement and freezing cold. Thanks, Arctic weather. Not actually living in the Arctic, but northern weather, it's a pain. So yeah. I'm gonna get rid of that one too. Why not? Why not? Goodbye. Alright. So yeah. That happened. And it was the worst thing ever. So I run upstairs. Once the router booted up, I've got internet on the computer in the living room, the actual desktop, and I've got internet on my phone, but the laptop I use for classes is a no-go. I'm like, crud. So I restart the computer. And once the computer has restarted and the internet is actually working on it, and I've got everything set back up, I was a minute past my 5-minute mark. I was so frustrated. So frustrated. So, there you go. That's what happened to me this morning. Thankfully, nobody was upset with me. I actually have that... Pardon. Thank you. Stop it. I actually have that exact same student back to back on Saturday mornings every week. So it was not a big deal. I simply sent a message letting the student know I'm gonna be a little late. I am terribly sorry. You know, junk happens. Please be patient. I will be there for the next class. And so I was. And the student and the parent were very, very understanding. They didn't worry about it at all. It was wonderful. So yeah. That's how my morning went. And all that happened before 5:30 a.m. Good times. So now, at some point before the end of the day, I need to go to the store to get myself a new bulb for my light. And probably in like a month or so, I'm gonna start looking into, oh, why aren't these all the same shape? Can I merge the shapes? Merge shapes. Yeah. Bam. Bubbles. That didn't come out the way I wanted. Ooh, neat. I'm digging that. It's lighten, right? There's exclusion, divide. I think exclusion and lighten are like the same thing. I don't like that one as much. I like that color though. I actually don't mind this color either. So there's lighten and what was it? Divide? Not divide. Dang it. Subtract? Shoot. Difference. Difference and lighten. They're the exact same thing. We'll use lighten for this. Mosquito. I'm actually going to drop the opacity just a hair. Yeah, because I want to be able to see through it a little bit more. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Perfect. To the internet real quick. Let's see if anybody said anything good. Nobody's hanging out over here. And nobody's hanging out over here. Choco Boss is still BRB over here. That's neat. Alright. So yeah, technology. Not my friend today. But hey, I'm having a good time with this stream. So that's nice. That's nice. Let's do some confetti. I'm feeling confetti today. Why not? You know? Bloop. I'm just gonna do multicolored confetti. Not that. Maybe, already got some yellows in here. Like a dark green. Darker green cyan. That's a color. Yeah. Alright, alright. I'm feeling that. Whoop. That's not what I wanted. Literally want all these to be on the same thing. Combine shapes? Combine shapes. Yeah, confetti, confetti, confetti. And then let's go into here. Oh no, not like that. Bloop. No, not like that either. I don't want to move all of them. Man. No, I don't want to have to rasterize the layer. Why can't I just have confetti that's not so... No, add it. Combine. Alright, whatever. Okay, so we've got some of that color. Let's throw in some medium gray. I'm hungry. In case you needed to know. You didn't, but whatever. Just letting you know, I'm hungry. Oh! Crud. Alright, well, I didn't think this, sir. You have a gradient going? Eh. Eh? Something colorful. Beautiful. Oh, I wish I hadn't done that. Oh well. Yikes. Okay. So. Huh. A radial. No. Angle. Hate that. Reflected. No. Not reflected. Diamond. Nope. We're just gonna go back to linear. Linear. We need more. Huh. A lot of these are turning out blue. Why? It's all blue and red. What's happening here? Oh, that's a green one. Okay, alright. Need more orange. That's not orange. And that's yellow. Okay. I'm confused. What type of linear are we talking here? Cause it's an orange. What's down here? Red. Okay, it's linear from top to bottom. That's how that works. So it's important to have more of these on different planes as opposed to more of these elsewhere. Okay. Alright. Confetti. Huh. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to rasterize this just to actually get it to work the way I want it to. Not flatten. Rasterize. Whatever. I just want these to get out of here. Control D. Ugh, why am I so hungry? I don't want to be as hungry. No. No. I will fight you. I want every single time to be a new selection. That is what I want in my life. Don't fight me on this. I'll fight you back. Like, I just really don't want anything to be up and down because that's not realistic. Yeah, we're getting there. Surprisingly, there's actually one over here. It's just, you know, the wrong color. It's hard to see. It's a party. There's probably an easier way to do this. Should have checked getting each one of these individually, but here we are. There's some of these I'm gonna have to change the color on because they're just terrible. They are just terrible. And this one. That one's terrible. This one's okay, but only because it's on something that's not the same color as it. Is it confetti or sprinkles? Because everybody likes sprinkles. That is actually a lie. I found out this week that my husband doesn't like sprinkles on donuts. Sprinkles bother him. I just think he didn't have a freaking childhood. Like, who doesn't like sprinkles? That's such a weird thing to not like. It's basically just sugar. No offense if you don't like sprinkles. I see you out there. And, I mean, you do you. I don't understand. Feel free to explain. That's not what. Let's zoom in on some of these. Whoop. Here we go. Oh. Has to be contiguous. Let's try that again. Whoop. Yes. I'm going to change you to a purple. So I don't think we've got enough purple in here. Purpley pink even. Yeah. Perfect. A little more stripy than I'd like, but we roll with it. Change this one to that. Thank you. Well. Too many green ones. Too many green ones. But what do I want to change them to? Ow. Okay. Ow. Let go. Jeez. That's right, I want some gray ones to begin with. I could also use a couple more, like, straight up yellows. Because right now, these are not straight up anything other than sad. The way I'm holding onto this microphone right now makes it seem like I'm gonna start crooning at y'all. I'll try not to croon at y'all. Y'all couldn't do very much about it if I wanted to. But, you know, thank you for making that sound and letting me know I'm not supposed to do that. Alright. Look a little bit better. Let's go tack this one over here. It's just so skinny. It's hard to see, friend. gray. I need to remember I wanted a gray. Boop. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Yeah. You can see it. It's not overly whatever. I'm actually going to change one of these two blue ones to the gray as well. Some of these reds down here are just a little too red, too red. I don't know if gray is what I want though. How about pink? Oh, there's pink right there. How about white? You can't go wrong with white. Not solid white though. I don't want solid white. Yeah, 10% gray. Boop. Change some of these to grays and whites and things because they're all the same and it's driving me crazy. That's good. Grab a, not quite a black for one of these, 2 of these, 8 of these, whatever. How about this one? Alright. Do we have a good amount going down here? Not too many of the same color in the same vicinity. How about this one? Let's change this one too. Look at me go. How's that? Better? And let's make this one white. Not real white. 10% white. Or no, 10% gray. Beautiful. And drop the opacity a little bit. Too much. About 85. Yeah, just a little bit. Dead. Okay. Got my bubbles, got my confetti. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I mean, it's something. Really don't know what to do with this. In the meantime, I'll name these. Quit touching the caps lock. Bubbles. Confetti. Can I rename all these together? Nah. Ribbon 4. Ribbon 3. Ribbon 2. I'm so hungry. Ribbon 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Dang it. I can't count, apparently. I only counted 4 the first time. 3, 2, 1. Happy ribbons. Woo. How come these two don't have pictures attached? Like, what's wrong with this one? What's wrong with you? Rude. And this is just... Oh, that's not how you spell anything. Background. Yeah. My brain has decided it would now like to multitask, and so now you will hear my shopping list. I need a new bulb for that lamp. It's like number 1. New bulb. That might be it. A laser pointer for the cat. Because she's driving me crazy and I don't want to be running around chasing her all the time. Something for dinner because I feel like my husband will not want to have homemade burgers again. I've had them like a couple times in the last week. What this looks like it's just very empty. You know what we need? Pink. That is what we need. Like 50% pink. Clouds. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling clouds. Oh, how about leaves? Leaves are nice. I haven't done leaves in a long time. Let's get some leaves going. Thank you, stomach. Those are not pink. Oh, I forgot this was one of those randomized brushes. What happens if I stop it? Get off my screen. Magical. Okay. Are there options for this brush? No. Flow. Take the flow out of 50. Will that change it? No, that just makes it more opaque. That's not it. Oh, there it is. I knew there was a way to do this. I couldn't remember what it was called. So for this one, got the size right. Spacing. Yeah, better spacing. 130. That seems good. Oh. But I have somehow made the leaves much smaller by doing that. $130 is good, but then we need to make it, what was it, 150? Oh. Nope. 300. Bigger. Oh. Yes. Do I hear a cat crying? I don't know if I hear a cat crying. I don't know. I'm not feeling this. Quit. You don't get to just pop up on my screen every time I click anything. Get out of here, GeForce Experience. Fight me. Angle 0, roundness 100. There is no hardness for this brush. I'm so hungry. Why am I so hungry? When did I eat? Oh, 6 hours ago, that's why. Oopsies. I don't even know if we got any food in this house. Like, it's getting lame, y'all. There we go. It's hard to get even coverage when it's a randomized brush. That'll work. Can we do weird? I want it to be more pink. That's what we're here for. I don't know if that's any more pink. Not even Hue did it? Jeez. Huh. Well, there's no reason to drop the opacity on this. I don't know if that, I don't know if I like this layer. I really don't. Really am not sure. Don't know how to feel. It might be too much. Let's try this again with a different brush and see if we get a better experience. What is that? Kamisato. Could not use. Oh. Ooh, very abstract. Large, in charge, exciting. Magical. Oh, not you. These are interesting. These are interesting. I do not hate them, and that is the important part. The great thing is, because they're not, what's the word? They're not, I guess the word. Thanks, brain. Oh. Because they're not symmetrical, I can actually use these brushes multiple different times in different ways to get different effects. Very nice. That was a 2. That's terrible. I hate that. Does not fit. Okay, I don't hate this. I don't know if I like this, but I don't hate this. %. That way you can still see what's going on underneath, but still got that pink. Major pink. I don't know, man. I might hate this piece of art. Honestly. I'm not digging the background color anymore. It's not minty enough. Can I get more mint? Ugh. Does that change it for the better? For the worse? What is it? What are the bubbles? Why don't we just put those back on normal? Ew. Hate that. How about that? Textury? Nope. Nope. Hate that. Inner glow. Outer glow. Drop shadow. Oops. Get out of here. Okay, I don't hate the drop shadow. The distance to be a little bit farther. Not terrible. How about if we did nice bevel and emboss on these? Something a little bit less depthy though. I just want the hint of depth. We're not looking for something intense. I'm just looking for something a little bit. Just a little bit. Something to make this feel more appealing to me, because right now it really is. It's bothering me. It's bothering me a lot. What is confetti? Drop shadow on the confetti. Thank you. Get out of here. Okay. Quit it. That's intense. No, I like it better like that. Gives it depth. Okay, I'm liking it better. I'm feeling this. At least a little bit more than I was. How about those leaves? Did we want those leaves? What? No, 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 no. Leaves. Leaves, friend. What if it was just a hint of leaves? How about that? More of a hint than that, though. Subtract is kind of nice. None of these show up. Normal and it's just a little bit of texture, right? Right? Okay, what if we oh, heaven forbid. Okay, bevel and emboss isn't the right thing. Contour? Can I contour with other emboss? Inner shadow, inner glow, satin. Terrible. Like, I know what I'm looking for. It's just not whatever that is. Outer bevel. Emboss. Emboss is the right thing, I think. Not pillow. Oh no. Okay, the size did not make it better. This did not make it better at all. is so bad. Get out of here. I know what I was looking for, and that wasn't it. Ugh. Outer glow, maybe? Not that color, though. How about peach? Peach outer glow? Spread. Spread of 15, size of 50. 49 apparently. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. Jitter. Okay. I'm feeling that a little bit. Less opacity though. Alright, then the question is, how do you move the effects? I always forget how to do this. Is it Alt click? There it is. It is Alt. Ribbon 3, Ribbon 2, Ribbon 1, and let's see my creation. Ooh. I mean, it looks like a middle schooler made it, but I'm feeling that a little bit. Pardon me. Maybe a less opacity. 40. I could duplicate these, but hey, we're just trying to make it a halfway decent piece of art instead of something that makes me cringe. Like when you back out on this, it truly does look terrible. There's a okay, what if I took this and put it behind the ribbons? I gave it a whole different feel. Bubbles behind the ribbons. Bubbles behind the thing. Huh. Not a single bubble is being overlapped. The bubbles really aren't being overlapped by anything. Oh, bubbles and then confetti. I don't hate this piece, I just don't necessarily like this piece. I don't know how to feel about this piece. It's not good. Hi, Adrian's Ideas. How did the other person leave without actually showing that anywhere? Please. I hate this piece. It's so bad. I gave it a different feel and I put it down there, but I don't know if that's where I want it. Hi, ribbons. You all get to go in a group. cold pinwheel. Y'all driving me crazy. Beautiful. There we go. Now it's easier to move things around. I don't know. Gives it more depth when it's underneath, but a lot of the splashes are not actually touching anything else, which makes it harder for them to actually be helpful. So let's move this. About there. I don't hate that. And this one, I'm gonna move over here. Don't hate that either. Make this a little bit bigger. Never take things and make them bigger than they were before. It's like one of the #1 rules of doing art. But you know what? Sometimes you gotta break the rules because you're terrible. Okay. Okay. You know, honestly, if that's gonna be on top, I can probably make the outer glows a little bit more glowy. Blech. About 45. 50? Let's try 50. I'm gonna have to end this stream soon because I'm hungry. That's not right. Get out of here. Ugh. That shouldn't be called layer 1. It should be paint strokes. Bubbles, confetti, leaves. I did bevel and emboss on the leaves. Literally does nothing. Stroke, terrible. Kill it. Kill it with fire. Color overlay, gradient overlay, pattern overlay. It's terrible. What about that? What if I did a pattern overlay on some of these, Holy cow. No. Just a little bit, right? Give it a little bit more depth. Gray granite. Fine grain. Laid horizontal. Huh. I don't know if that or not. It definitely alters the color. I don't want it to alter the color that much. I want it to be there, but just barely. Okay, yeah, like that, maybe. And then make the opacity go up a little bit. How about that? I hate this piece of art. How can I take the hatred for this piece of art and make it into something that's not terrible? Top of all of this, we're gonna stick a giant that in some color. Don't know what color yet. Black. Not overlay though. That's too much. That's horrifying. Heart makes looks basically the same. Divide is interesting. Ooh. Hue is interesting. Okay, does that make it better? It's really interesting. I kind of want to take that and run with it. Or some other shapes we can throw in here. I like the fact that these shapes are, yeah, here. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm feeling this. I'm gonna do another shape, same thing, but on the bottom. So actually, just fucking move it like this. Sorry, I'm not supposed to cuss on stream. My bad, y'all. Alright, yeah. Check it out. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Heck, we can even like that. Yes. I want these exact two things, but duplicated. That didn't work. There we go. Take these, move them 90 degrees. Yes, like that. Okay. Which one of these? It's you. Okay, here. Interesting. Interesting. I want to move bubbles now. See, sometimes you just gotta step outside of the box and figure out what you want to do and then do it. Oh, Bubbles. Bubbles, why? Why you gotta do me like this? Dang it. Okay, we're gonna rasterize this layer, even though I hate doing that because it's destructive. But honestly, same thing with this one. I want this one moved down a little bit. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Actually, no. I hated that. Boop, boop, boop. That? Better? Yes. Better. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. Fascinating. Very interesting. No, wrong direction. Alright. Yeah, I really kind of digging this now. It brings out that luminosity from the pinwheel. Or the... luminosity is not the right word, but you know what I mean. It brings out the light from the pinwheel. It also gives an interesting look at texture and form. Once again, this is not my favorite piece, but I think I can live here. What do I want to call this? Null shape. I don't know what to call it. This is top, bottom, right, left. No, get out of here. Top, bottom, right, and left. This is not a null set. What is it? Call it null anyways. Why not? Okay, once again, this is not my favorite piece of art. This is not even necessarily a good piece of art, but it's something just, you know, to get those creative juices flowing. We're in 2019 now. We're almost a month in. I really haven't done a ton of art just because I'm busy and tired and ugh. And today was one of those days where I didn't want to play with line art because it just takes too many pieces of technology working together. And as you've already heard, technology has not been my friend today. So, yeah. What do I want to call this? No. I'm sure somebody out there would pay for this. It's something, you know? What if I put the leaves on top? It's a negligible difference. I don't know, man. I don't know how to feel about it. Anyways, if you would like to see more of my work, hopefully next week we'll have some better artwork to go with. So if you would like to see more of my work, go to kh-clark-designs.com. If you get there, you can basically get to everything else of mine. So, yeah. Get there, check me out, like what you see, or don't. Leave me comments. If there's anything you would particularly like to see me do, let me know. I'm always up for stippling. I love stippling. I am generally up for line art when technology doesn't hate me. Yeah, I like drawing all sorts of stuff. I like all kinds of mediums. I am still up for doing a portrait of my cat in cat hair, but I have not gotten enough votes for it yet. So, surprise me. Give me some votes, y'all. Alright, thank you very much for tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up and be done. And there it is. This is my lovely piece of art. I've called it Null. It looks probably better as an icon than it does up close. So yeah. Alright. Thanks for stopping in. I'm going to go ahead and get this stream off here. And I'll see y'all next week. Bye.